All right, y'all. This episode is brought to you by Buffy. You can check out their latest product, The Breeze. It is a comforter made entirely of 100% eucalyptus fiber to regulate the temperature and keep you cool, comfortable all night long. For $20 off your Buffy comforter, use the code BTCH.
Okay, that's it, Boz. I have to cut you off here because I know you want to keep talking about this Buffy.
You know I want to talk about that comforter, girl.
We'll bring it back.
Well, I will talk about that. But for now, welcome back to Hey Bitch.
Hey.
I was gonna steal Nikki's intro because I don't have one planned.
Go for it.
Okay. Welcome back to Hey Bitch. We are the bitches and hey.
And hey.
It just
I like that.
It's so good.
I like it.
I was
and hey.
wasn't ready for the execution there. That's okay. Who do we got on today? We've got
me, Gio. I should have just left it at me.
me.
Just me. The bitch. The one.
Me, Bose, and then
me, Gina, and we have an amazing special guest.
Me, Pokey.
That's right, boys and girls. Pokimane.
Yes.
If you are not familiar with her, if you've been living under a rock, our girl is one of the OG Twitch stars. Been in the game for like how many years now?
About 6.
Oof.
About 6.
Yeah.
For all those Instagram folks clocking in, I want to say 3.6 million followers.
Something like that.
Fucking insane. I was scrolling through Amazon Prime the other day, and there was a Pokimane show. There was a Pokimane show.
Wow.
We are not playing. And
We're not
also,
worthy.
Really got to give the girl really got to give you some like props for, staying in the game for so long and being practically scandal free and being so essentially stoic in your career, because when you have so much stuff being thrown at you online on a regular basis, it's so easy to just fall under in the internet world. Like people will attack you, they'll come after you, especially when they're as big as you are, you know?
And you're this cute, fragile, very like flower-esque girl in a boy-dominated. Okay, that just sounds like
but it is.
I'm not
Male-dominated.
Male-dominated field.
I'm not trying to throw shade.
Yeah.
Male-dominated.
Male-dominated field.
But really able to go toe to toe with these people and keep the poise. I think above all, Pokimane is definitely an idol for girls for having some poise, because like me, I'll go straight to Twitter. Go straight to Twitter.
It's true.
Gina
That's
doesn't
me.
fucking log off.
They're wearing
I'm that
black
bitch.
right now because they just murdered some people on Twitter.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Pokey's out here dishing out advice. She got a doctorate in advice. Dr. Pokey.
You do?
You do?
Not actually, but I do like a little segment on my stream with like Dr. Pokey.
How cute.
Yes. So mad props, mad respect, and we're so excited to have her here. We want to pick your brain. We want to
Wait, can I just say, this girl's like, my intro's like not gonna be really good. It's like,
Yeah, no.
she like autobiography. I guess just biography of Pokey. Thank you. You did great. You did incredible.
Nice, dude. I've been in the game for a minute. I watch, I listen. Yeah, I still remember. Like, I feel like I think it was like 2 years ago at VidCon. We were in.
Wait, what?
Do you not remember that? All right, cool. I was in a car. I'm in a car with like
Yes!
a PR person.
I remember seeing you.
Yeah. And like Pokey gets in the car behind me, and I'm like, I've literally been streaming on the same platform with this girl for like 4 years, and this is the first
Were
time
you
I've seen her in
working with
person.
Smosh at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I remember I was like, I used to see you on stream so much.
Yeah.
Now you're busy doing bigger and better things.
I'm all over the place, man. But you know what? How crazy we meet here in the middle. But we just wanted to hop right in and maybe find some common ground amongst all of us. We're all on social platforms.
You guys have streamed. I don't know how into video games you are.
Oh
but
man, I don't even know what I'm doing. I think
I'm
I'm lost. Clearly, I'm not dressed the right way. I just want to get educated right now. So please educate me.
You didn't get the gamer memo? We wear all black because we're dead inside.
Basically.
Actually true.
Way too happy over here. Gio walked out of the bathroom in this shirt. I was like, Gio, I can see your nipples. What a fucking treat.
If we can get a zoom in really quick.
That top is dope. Like it's that top
thank
is
you.
dope.
Thank you.
I like the necklace. It's very chola of you.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I want to learn about gaming.
Well, I actually kind of want to dive into a little bit of commonality that I feel like all of us have a little story about, but I definitely want to know what Pokey's packing in terms of very creepy DM.
Oh, dude,
what
I
are
can
we
only
gonna
imagine.
What are we gonna find in your DM request outbox?
Yeah.
Dude, you
Yeah.
want to know. And the thing is, like,
want to know.
I've been streaming for 6 years, right? So it's like there are so many DM stories I've probably forgotten, but they just keep coming. And it's like there's there's like creepy one-off DMs, and then there's like people who get a bit more stalkerish. And then there's people that show up to your house.
They
So
showed
it's
up
like,
to your house.
What level you want to hear about?
Oh God.
my
Let's start
God.
the very highest one.
All
I'm
three.
about it.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're going extreme.
yeah.
I want to go basic.
Oh,
They're gonna drop off. They're
They're
not gonna
gonna-
want to listen to it anymore.
That's
You're gonna
true.
give them the
That's
tits
true.
and the
Yeah.
ass.
I
just wanna bite the pillow and
belly
get in
button.
One at a time. But also like feel free to share your stories as
Oh,
well. 'cause
we
I
are.
feel like
Yeah,
that,
absolutely.
that'll like trigger my memory to be like,
Yeah.
yeah, and this one guy did blah blah blah
Yeah, I know. We will.
I'm sure there's a lot of feet ones.
I
all the time.
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of feet.
There's a lot of feet ones.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
All right.
on
Have you guys heard of WikiFeet?
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah,
I think
we're all on there.
Yeah, 4.9 stars. Out of 5. Just
Can
wanna-
someone check mine? I don't know what my rating is right now. I want to update.
I hate when I'm filming something and like I pop a toe out and I haven't gotten a manicure
scream.
and they're like
Yo, they're so
my-
fast.
Yes,
They're
they are.
I
It's
don't know who it is.
incredible.
Yeah. I don't know who it is, but like literally I'll post it on my Snapchat and like 5 minutes later it's on there. It's
Yeah.
wild.
I'm pretty sure it's one guy with 9 monitors. Like whatever
Probably.
you're picturing. Yes.
And they're like really huge monitors, so he doesn't miss a damn toe.
There's one dude that used to donate to my stream, and he called himself Google Doc guy, and he had a Google Doc of every picture I've ever posted anywhere.
Okay, well,
And I'd be like 21, and it's like pictures of me when I'm like 16. I'm
Oh.
like, how the fuck you got this shit?
wait, important question though.
Uh-huh.
This depends on like this really decides if he's creepy or not. Does he donate a lot?
No, actually, no, not a ton. He'd just be like, nice latest pic, added it to the doc.
And like
it's
only
like,
$1?
like 1.
All right, you're fucking
something
creepy.
like
Get the
that.
fuck out of here.
She was like, you're fucking wasting my time.
It's
Waste
like
my goddamn
it's
time.
so like diligent. I was a little impressed, to be honest.
Did
It
it
used to
turn
be
you
like a
on?
celebrity gossip
Pardon?
columnist.
Did it turn you on? Did it work?
Not really turned me on. I was just
God.
like interesting archive of my life on
You know
the
what
internet.
you can do? You know,
What?
this is actually really good because if someone would be like, Pokey, do you remember that one time, blah, 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 blah? You're like, hold on, I don't have the photo, but let me just hit up my guy really quick. And I bet he would have it.
Yeah.
Like, alphabet- no, like,
What
is
a
it, by
fucking
date?
entrepreneur! You
Yeah,
hired him.
right?
You put him on payroll.
Yeah.
Never mind, creepy guy. I love you.
You're hired.
Yeah, you're hired, buddy. I'm paying you $1 per photo.
Okay, let's start really basic though. Let's start really basic with you. What is like a basic creepy DM that you get?
The thing is, I don't have like super open DMs, and I try to limit my exposure to random comments. But also, like, you just get creepy shit everywhere, whether it be in your Twitch chat, Twitter outbox DM, which I guess I have now, and then your others in Instagram. It's anything from like, you know, send me feet pics to send me finger pics to
Finger pics. I've never gotten that.
like belly button pics. Like, there's people that are into anything.
never-
Like, let me
you
just see
name
it.
it.
Everything.
Is something
Someone's
wrong with
into
me
it.
then? Because I only get underwear, feet. I think that's it.
I think like getting asked for my time is pretty like is a pretty
time?
common
Time?
thing. Yeah, like can we chat? Can we FaceTime?
Oh,
Can we video
right, right,
call?
right.
It's like, nah.
You know what I realized a lot of people do? It started happening a lot more when I started streaming. People think I'm like their personal therapist. Like I'll get 4 paragraphs of like, what should I do with my life? I'm like, bro, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh my god, I feel bad when I get those because like I want to help, but it's like I could spend all day answering DMs. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And sometimes. Okay, here's the thing that maybe you guys know a bit about, but you probably don't. When it comes to Twitch streaming, you build a completely different relationship with your fans than you do on any other social media.
Oh.
These people don't just see a post you and they're like, oh, cute. Like, these people like watch you for like 6 hours a day. And
Yeah.
when you do that
Oh,
day
that
in and
makes
day
sense.
out, like
Yeah.
you create a very interesting, I think it's called like an intrapersonal relationship. Where
Yeah.
like they know you so well
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like they feel like you're their friend, but like you don't know them at all.
Yeah.
So that disconnect sometimes shows through in like the messages you get, your
Yeah.
interactions in person.
I had a full on relationship with a guy without realizing it.
Oh, same. I do right now, actually. Yeah.
How does that happen? Give me.
I don't know,
What
like,
that means.
I mean,
Like-
does it ever concern you guys even talking about it? Because some of these people,
Yes.
to give them
Yeah.
a little bit of attention, that's enough.
That's-
because
it's fine.
now it's no longer a one-sided relationship. Now
Yeah.
to them, it's a two-sided one.
I was noticed.
yeah, and it's like, no, you weren't.
No, I mean, like a guy messaged me. He's like, "Oh, I saw that you were dating whoever, blah blah. You know what? It's right. I should let you go."
Oh
with
my
him."
God.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I have never responded once.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, what's going on here?
And sometimes
I have one of those.
Yeah?
Yeah, you just reminded me. I do. Like everything that I do in the day, right? Like he'll be like, "Oh my God, you look so beautiful today. I love when you do your hair like that. Please do it for me like that."
Do it for me like
yeah.
that.
Or if I have like in a video, like a YouTube video that I upload, and like me and Bart kind of seem like we're bickering. He's like, he should never talk to you like.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry
White
if you're
knight.
stressed out. Like, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? So I have one.
Yay! I have a boyfriend.
there needs to be a word for that, like a
Boyfriend.
one-sided boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't know.
Well, I mean, definitely, because with streaming, it's these people are watching you for like 6 hours a day, maybe 5 days a week, and like I can't think of a single person that I hang out with in person
That long.
long. But for someone watching you, they're like, "Oh yeah, this is my best friend," but you don't really know they exist, and like it's a really weird one-sided relationship.
Yeah.
There's a dude straight up in my chat every time I'm about to leave. All right, babe, I love you. Text me after, okay? And I'm like, who
my
the
God.
fuck are you, bro? Like, what the hell?
Do you even have his number?
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck his name was half
Yeah.
the time.
So, okay, I'm wondering if you or Gina, if either of you guys remember your first creepy streaming DM request, and I'll tell you mine first. We'll try.
Oh, yeah.
You like? I feel like everyone remembers their first one,
Bruh.
like when you first.
We'll save you for the end. We'll save you.
Okay.
She said, "Bruh."
That sounds really good.
It's just so weird.
Mine was in like this. Mine was like 5 years ago, and it like this guy he had sent me like a Twitch message, and like I don't even remember the Twitch messaging system at the time.
Same.
It was weird.
It
right?
was like you used to have an inbox where people could like just straight send you messages,
and you could like send messages to subscribers and like all this
yeah.
kind of stuff.
And they don't even have that anymore.
Super throwback. Great platform. Anyways, so somebody had messaged me and they were like, "Hello, Bose. I would like to offer you the opportunity of a lifetime." And like I remember that line because I was like, well, I would love that.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, I'm down.
I'm like, go on. And he was like, "I would like to offer you any denomination of money that you choose just for a small request." And so my stupid ass responds, because this is like
A chance of a lifetime. I
yeah,
get it.
chance of a lifetime. Me, 11
You hit the
viewers.
lottery.
Like I'm like ready to go, and I'm like, hey, interested, interested to hear what you have to say, or like I don't know how I responded to it, but he responded, and in a very long format message, he asked me to make a request for how much money I wanted, and he wanted me to record a video of me eating food that he chose and then throwing it up.
Oh shit.
Okay, I was
me.
in for the
At
first
first,
half.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm good. Not bad.
yeah.
Some mukbang, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and at the time I was like, I'm really broke right now. but
Everyone has those moments.
Like,
Good
but
for you,
dead ass. But like, it was so, I'm pretty internet savvy at the time, even though I was very new to Twitch. And I was like, dude, if I send this motherfucker a video of me throwing
He
up,
doesn't pay up.
well, even if he doesn't pay, a businesswoman.
yeah, right? She's like, I don't care if
Imagine.
I'm posting it.
But,
I'm talking
like,
about the money.
Even if he paid up, like there's a video online of me
Yeah.
eating probably like intestines and then like throwing out. And so like, I remember now. He wanted to pick the color of the food.
Oh,
That's
wow.
specifically what he wanted.
Specific
Let's
shit
see
I've ever
what it
seen
is.
in my life.
And yeah, that was my first. Okay, I wait.
No, can I just say, whenever I hear about stuff like this, I really wonder, where did this fetish per se come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I could
y'all are making me sweat right now.
Speaking of sweat, moving on to our next sponsor.
Welcome our newest cast member, Pokimane.
I love it. Gina, what the fuck are you looking
What?
at?
I was looking at how beautiful you guys are. God damn. Anyhow, have you guys ever been to a convention and it smells like absolute ass because
Yes.
nobody knows how to shower or put on deodorant?
Yes.
Well, lucky for you, we have this deodorant right here called Native, which, by the way, Pokey just so happens here. You can model that. Pokey just so happens to be wearing it right now. I sniff it.
Yeah,
and
no,
it
that's how you
smells
know I'm like
amazing.
a real fan of this podcast. I buy the stuff you guys.
Oh, and what code do you use? Do you happen to use the code BTCH?
Like, who wouldn't want a discount? No, for real. Like, this is on my armpits right now. I love the vanilla one. I think they had a rosé one too recently. I don't know if that's
A
stocked.
rosé one. That's how they get us.
But this is a Native deodorant. They have over 8,000 5-star reviews and have been featured on TV and in print and in Pokey's pits.
Yeah. Very true. She smelt them earlier.
I can attest to that.
There's a fetish for that somewhere. I can tell you
Yeah,
guys that right
probably.
now. There's fewer, simpler ingredients, so you know everything that's in it. Aluminum, you might have heard, may be linked to some serious health ramifications.
Which they don't have.
Yeah, which they don't have.
Don't contain
That was the main reason I bought it.
And what she was saying earlier, there's a bunch of smells. There's coconut and vanilla, which we have here,
Which is the most popular
one.
scent.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Lavender and rose,
I love
cucumber
it.
and mint, eucalyptus, everything, just everything that you might want.
Eucalyptus.
And there's no risk to try it. Free returns and exchanges all in the U.S. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So you can use it and then lick it or whatever the hell you want to do and then send it back. So if you subscribe, you also save $17, which is like $2 per stick.
Hell yeah.
So
So for our listeners, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Pokey, you want to tell our listeners for 20% off your first purchase, visit nativedeodorant.com and use promo code
BTCH. I feel like I'm doing ASMR. BTCH.
You have
No,
a great
seriously.
voice. Yeah.
Once again, that's 20% off your first purchase. Just visit nativedeodorant.com and use the promo code BTCH. Please
And we
don't
can
forget.
smell the same.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
cute.
There you go.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God. I already want to buy it just 'cause you said that. Ooh,
Welcome back to the episode, Hey Bitch
yeah, we're back.
Podcast, where we're talking about
Tone it down,
strange,
guys.
creepy DMs, white nights, and
White nights.
Yeah, we had a little
The
white
super
night.
protective
Oh,
one?
there's gonna be there's a little white. You have a white night.
I didn't know what that was, but now I know.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Boom, kaboom,
Black night.
kaboom.
Doesn't exist.
Gray night. Blue night.
It's just white night.
Oh,
Have you ever
Meta
had
night.
someone white knight you whenever Bart says something? Like Bart would be like,
that guy.
yeah, him, right?
You only
That's
have
a white
one.
knight.
Gio, you're like a 9.5. You only have
two.
one
I have
white
two.
night.
I have two.
Two.
Yeah.
Dude.
The other one's
Only
just
two
really
she
weird.
knows of.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm
true.
sure there's more.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Poke has like an army of men, white horses.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, they're gonna comment like, "How dare you comment on her armpits, Gina? They're the most beautiful armpits ever."
No,
It's
it's actually
fucking bitch.
insane. Sometimes I just want to like banter with someone, like we're having a good time, like we're friends, and someone out there's like, I can't believe he's being such an asshole to
Yeah.
a lady.
Yeah.
And like I feel bad because I want them to be like in on the joke,
Yeah.
but they're just not. And I know their
chill.
intentions are good because they're like, no, like I just don't want someone to insult you, but it's just a joke.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
They think you're
She's
a lot
okay.
more like fragile and
Yeah.
helpless than you really are.
No, you're a thug. You just made that hand deodorant jack off thing. You're a thug.
That's a new tech, by the way. Try it out.
Yeah.
We're revolutionizing.
So you had
Certain
a really
things.
good bruh story for us earlier.
Oh,
I-
okay.
what?
The
So-
thing is, it's
A
just
bruh,
so
bruh.
odd.
Right.
This is the first time that I got a message and I was like, damn, some people are odd online. And so I was also very new to streaming. Maybe I'd streamed like 4 or 5 times. And this guy messaged me and I'm like, pardon me because I won't remember all the details. But
You're pardoned.
he said something like, have you guys seen Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
Or
Which one?
what-
The original?
I think the original.
Okay.
And I didn't like remember everything from the movie, but apparently there's a girl that eats something and turns into
Violet,
a
you're
blue bear.
turning violet. And
Yeah.
she blows up. I think I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Fetish. Yeah.
Okay, no, I want to
We're
know. I wanna
connected.
know.
Yeah.
He just like sent me this long message and it was so long ago. So I just remember he mentioned that and he was like, I would really like it if like you reenacted this. Like it really turns me on. And I was like, you want me to like dress up as this
Paint
girl
myself
that
purple?
blows up into a blueberry or something? Like I did not comprehend. That was the first time I was like, why? How are you attracted to this? And no?
And how would we even accomplish this?
Yeah.
Dude.
And why are you so important that I have to do it just for you?
Yeah. I mean,
Or was he paying you? Was he going to pay you?
I don't recall. Probably.
okay.
But I don't recall.
But I'm thinking of just somebody watching the Willy Wonka movie and watching that scene and then being like, damn, I wish that was Pokey right now.
Right?
Yeah, it's like literally, like what fucking happened?
like
with
I wonder
And how do you know that it's a fucking popular fetish?
So,
Also, yeah. And I was like, wait, maybe like she streams. Maybe
Was
someone
this-
said
She's like, you know that
something
Gucci
to
purse I
her?"
bought?
you know that guy? Yeah.
it's
he-
like
well-
either the same guy or that was a sexual awakening scene for many men.
Yeah.
If it was a sexual awakening scene for you, please let us know below in the comments. Also, what the fuck?
Imagine,
Expand on
We
that.
respect it.
imagine like I know what it is because it's like, well, you see, last week I was running low. There's actually still blue paint that I'm trying to get off of me right now. No, there's actually like a hentai, like anime porn,
Real?
fetish. Look, I'm a creature of the internet, all right? Fuck y'all. And there's one they like fill the girl up and like try to like inflate her
With semen?
with like whatever. I think with like semen or like
Interesting.
eggs, like alien eggs and
With
shit.
eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
egg insemination?
I think so. Yeah,
That's
But they like when they
primarily
blow
a
up.
female fetish. Did you know that?
I've heard of that. Yeah.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty hot. I
They
can
had
see why.
dildos for that.
You getting filled up with cum?
what?
Nikki talks about it all the time. I'm not the
no,
weird
being
one.
filled up with alien
Eggs. The eggs are like this
Oh,
big.
ew.
Yeah,
There's, like,
okay.
dildos that insert it in you.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that
No,
reminds me.
Yes.
No, that's literally how. Once I hear other stuff, I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, this thing happened. Okay. Have you guys heard? Okay, I'll start from the beginning. So
Okay, yes, please. Story time.
when I was back in Canada, still streaming like part time, I had a PO box. So every now and then I would do like PO box unboxings or whatever. And this one time, I got a gem from someone, and it was just like this pretty like pink gem. I was like, oh, cool. And it said like the like pink quartz or something stands for like attracting affection into your life and love and positive energy, whatever the heck. And I was like, all right. And I like put it up on my on like my window or something. It just stood there. And then
Oh, no.
later, like 2-3 years later, I was watching this girl's morning routine, so random, on YouTube. And in her morning routine, she uses one of those
It's a yogi, a yoli,
Yeah.
or yogi.
yogi eggs, something like
yeah.
that. They're like these
Oh.
eggs that
You
you
put it
like
in?
put in your vagina.
Is it for like exercise or just
Yes,
feels good?
and you're
For
supposed to like
giggles.
clench or something. And when I saw that, I realized that's what I was sent to my PO box
turned
all
around.
those years ago.
That is what the hell?
No, and I had like moved out. This was at my parents' house. So
Oh.
I left it on my window
mom-
at my parents' house.
Your mom has
I was
it in
like,
a kind of cabinet. all proud.
I was like, I really hope my mom never finds out.
Oh my god, what did it look like? I was picturing like a diamond kind
Yeah.
of looking thing.
No,
super
it is.
smooth,
It's just
right?
Oh, there it is.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
smooth.
Exactly
my
that.
God.
And like when I got it, I was like, cool, like I don't know, like a gem, nice.
Yeah.
And then when I really
What
found
size
out,
did you get?
it was like this big.
Oh my god, that's so wild.
It's almost adorable. It's like this weird thing just hanging in the back. She's like, oh my god, it's so pretty.
But to send someone that, that's wild. And there was no note, like
No,
yeah, right? There should have been a note.
no.
Do you often get like sex toys to your PO box?
Actually, no.
Really?
Yeah,
Like,
I
what's
think
the
that
most
might have been
common
just it.
thing.
Like very, very random things. I get quite a bit of letters, which is cute.
I like the letters.
I got one thing once, also in Canada. It was a stack of papers. I'm talking this thick, just
Yeah.
stacks of papers. And most of them made no sense. I'm talking like characters everywhere, random colors, yada yada. And on one of them, the guy actually wrote, and like, I feel kind of bad because he might have been suffering from a mental illness. I don't know, but it was insane. He was just saying things and relating me to the most random stuff. I remember he took a picture of his backyard and there was a cigarette pack in his backyard and he was like, my neighbors keep leaving stuff like this on my lawn. I know it's connected to you.
Oh my god!
Holy crap!
Oh my god, we
Like,
gotta
he
protect
went
Pokey at all costs.
Wow, that's
He went off.
insane.
Oh my
and it was
god.
just like letters and I got it on stream and I was like,
Oh,
we're not gonna be reading that one today.
Oh my god.
I wish I could tell you guys, but literally just imagine like any scenario whatsoever, and then someone just like mental gymnastics to relate it to you somehow. Yeah.
I had somebody. I was listening to a song. I was listening to a song by Wax. I know he's been on JK a few times, so just throwing that out there. It was like a Wax song, and if anyone listens to him, like he's just like a rapper. He's just like doing whatever. And like somebody took an excerpt from a song that I was listening to on stream, and they sent it to me, and they'd been like, "If you miss me, you could have just told me." And I had to listen to it over and over again to like the lyric was
Yeah.
something about like it like hitting me up all the time, and then
Yeah.
suddenly you're gone, and I'm like, bro, I was just listening to a fucking song.
I had one of those too. The boyfriend I didn't know about does that too.
Dude, and I'm gonna be honest, like there are times for me where I'm like, this is kind of concerning. Like, am I okay? Because there are these people online that don't I don't know. It's like there's no boundary for them. Like if they want to be a part of your life, whether
They
it's
will
good or
try.
bad, like they will be a part of it. You guys have never had like an actual like stalker, like somebody like
I did. That's where my name came from.
Really?
I had to change my last name because I had a stalker. He was like, I know where you live. I'm going to come cut your bricks. And he sent me flowers.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So I had to change I got a restraining order, and then I had to change all my social media names, and I couldn't think of what name to put, and then I just heard the word darling on TV. I was like, all right, I'll just put that for now.
It's
Unfortunately,
really cute. Good business move.
I like it.
unintentionally.
I hate it.
I love it.
Like low key, I actually
Is it
hate
because
the
it's
name.
like too cute?
Yeah. I don't look like it doesn't fit me, you know?
But
It
that
does.
adds a layer too. People are like, oh, Gina Darling. They find out you're wild, and they're like, damn, it's even.
It's a good
Oh,
marketing
and then they
Yeah.
find out she's not wild.
Yeah, right. I'm just really boring at home.
No, Gina
Aw.
literally came in with like gun holsters on, and it was hot. I was like, shoot
really
the
boring,
fucking
by the
gun.
way.
But yeah, like after that, I just changed the name, and then I got stuck with that name because that's when everything started taking off, and now I'm just stuck with the stripper name now.
It's not bad.
I mean,
Yeah, it suits you.
Thanks.
it's still cute. It's still
Yeah.
super, super cute.
The craziest thing I ever had happen, and I know I'm not even on your guys' radar in terms of like crazy, is just someone
it still
came.
counts.
It does, but I feel like you guys deal with a lot more.
I just don't get it though, because like Gio, you're like,
No, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's because like the more like you're like sweet, right? And you're very kind and you're nice.
Oh,
and she's
right,
the
because they
whole-
can,
you know,
they can dominate her.
yeah. You're a big bitch.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah. I think I'm intimidating.
Yeah, exactly. I started
little bit.
Yeah, right? I got less crazy shit
Yeah.
when I started being meaner.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
stand your own.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
when you're like soft and nice and like they want to save you, that's when all the creepy
Yes.
shit starts coming in.
I
Nailed
don't
it,
need
girlfriend.
saving. Humph. I'm fine.
that's literally how everyone pictures her. And they're like, oh, my queen.
My little anime queen. Oh my god.
No, but the craziest thing was just someone showed up to my house when we weren't there, and they left a post-it note. Like, I'm a huge fan.
Oh
my yeah. Like,
Which house was this?
you want me to say?
Oh, hold on.
What was the address?
the house? I know the house before this.
No, when we
That
first
was
started.
before?
Then when we first started
Okay,
in
okay,
Monterey
okay.
Park.
Okay.
Yeah. So they just left a post-it note. We're like, we're the biggest fans. Like, it's so like nice. We'd love to come by again and
No.
and say what's up. And I was like, what the fuck? This is so weird. But that's like the extent.
That's
That's it.
scary.
Dude.
But you said you had one.
You said people showed up to your house.
People.
How did people
Oh my
find
God.
out? Actually,
Okay,
don't
so-
tell them how.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, I live with a bunch of friends.
Uh-huh.
So we're in like this gamer frat house basically.
How many people
And
are in there?
I think 7. I lose track. 6 or 7.
Do you ever? Is there like ever any quiet time? Because I can't imagine.
I
Maybe in
always
the
wear
daytime.
earplugs to bed. I'll say that much. But it's not bad because we all have enough like room or space to live our own lives, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It doesn't feel crowded,
Good.
but yeah, there's always usually something
Okay, so
going
it's
on.
a fat ass house. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Sounds
'cause
like-
actually, I think
It wasn't always. We upgraded.
Okay.
I just remembered. I think I've been to your house before when I was really drunk.
Probably. Maybe your old house. Or maybe this house. I don't know.
Somebody invited me over, and I went to I left the bathroom to go back into his room, and I opened the wrong person's door.
And you saw the gem for the vagina.
No, it was just
Sitting beside the window.
dude, it was just this dude, and he was streaming, and I was drunk, and I just looked at him, and I was like, I think it was Scara, and I like
Scara toast for sure.
I shut the door, and I was just like, okay.
Oopsie. Yeah, no, we have like such a gamer frat house that like we will have parties and still like 2 of us will be streaming throughout the whole party.
Cute.
Yeah. But yeah, between like the 7 of us, our address gets leaked at some point.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, but speaking of addresses, you know what can come straight to your address?
Legally, the
Our
way they
next
want it?
sponsor.
Hey, who is this? Whoa.
Fucking Jess's face.
That was so fucking good.
Hey, are you looking for another job?
You cannot leave anymore. You cannot fucking leave, and I love her so much more for that. Yes, I'm so proud and
bringing her back.
happy.
Yo, get the bag, y'all.
Yeah, oh my God, I love her. To introduce our next sponsor, DoorDash. Because yes, they can deliver your favorite restaurant meal. Favorite. Right to your doorstep, y'all.
door.
Like, what a time to be alive.
This is an essential thing for gamers, by the way.
No,
like
it is.
essential.
Essential.
Essential. Get it? Because we're eager. Wait, hold on. No, we're not.
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So craving anything in particular, craving multiple things, definitely you just go online. You download their app, DoorDash, and they have tons and tons of restaurants from like seafood to pasta to pizza to donuts to I've ordered batteries off of DoorDash before.
Yeah.
Because I'm balling like that. No. Okay, that face. So yes, it connects you to your favorite restaurants is my point. Ordering is easy. They have about 310,000 my bad. Amazing restaurants. And it's local to-goes or choose from your favorite chains like Chipotle, Cheesecake Factory. And you don't have to worry about dinner. So for all of our listeners right now, you guys are going to get $5 off your first order of $15 or more.
That's easy. $50
like
or
that.
more, easy.
Actually, easy.
Yeah, so that's $5 your first order when you download the DoorDash app from the App Store and enter promo code Hey Girl.
Hey
You don't like
Girl.
one of us. Yeah, so it's gonna be Hey Girl,
Girl.
okay?
Hey.
So again, that's promo code Hey Girl with $5 off your first order from DoorDash.
Yay.
That was really good.
I do it. I can.
I'm gonna slap my face just to like bring me back down.
Just to-
That was a good high.
That was
Aw,
she
I'm
was
glad.
incorporated.
She threw the alley oop and I like was about to miss it until you guys reacted and I was like, oh shit, I'm supposed to dunk it.
No worries. No
So
worries.
I love the kind of the white knights and then the angle of just like
Wait.
crazy people.
We haven't spoken about the people that showed up.
Oh yeah. So
Oh.
our address gets leaked sometimes. I'll tell you guys non-recent ones because I don't like to give attention to the recent
Right.
ones. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There was a guy at our last house or 2 houses ago, our last house, and he would send me random messages, and sometimes I would see them like either a random Twitter mention, or sometimes if I look at my outbox on Instagram, but I usually don't, so I miss the majority of them until the incident escalated. So basically, I remember at one point I saw him message something like, I'm arriving at LAX in tomorrow afternoon.
Flew in?
Hope to see you there or something. And obviously, like, if this is the first message you randomly see from someone, you're like, random message, whatever. Like I didn't recognize his username, didn't know who he was. So I was like, oh, probably just a troll, whatever. I remember he said something like, maybe we can meet at the public library.
That's precious. That's really
Oh my
precious.
God. No, I get the inclination. This guy's here to fuck the public
God.
library.
No, I feel bad because like sometimes you can't tell like whether these people have ill intent, whether like they just feel really connected to you, or if they have some kind of a mental illness, and it could be any of the above. So I don't want to speak as if like I'm talking down on him or anything. That's just an incident that I'm talking about. And it has a pretty good ending, I think. So basically,
He was arrested.
He got a library card. It's good for him. He's been in there.
We met at the library and we read a
read a lot of books. It was nice. So if anyone's looking up, go to the library.
Yeah, that'd be a good plot twist.
That'd be really cute.
Imagine. Okay, right. So I was chilling one day streaming, and this is when we had different roommates than we currently do, and one of them had a dog, and he was walking his dog near our house, and he messages me, and he goes, I met this random guy on the street who's looking for you. And I was like, what? And he snuck a picture behind his shoulder of the dude. And basically this guy was just like, he knew our general area, but he didn't know which house we lived at. So he was just like walking around and he saw my roommate and he was like, are you blah, blah, blah? And he's like, yeah.
Oh my
and he's
God.
like, I need you to take me to Pokimane. Like,
Oh my god.
I must meet her. Like, we're meant to be or
Oh
something.
my God.
Meet my queen.
Oh.
I was like, what? And obviously, like, that's kind of freaky for me. And then he kind of lost the dude, or he was like, yeah, like, I gotta go. I'm not going home. Made sure he, like, wasn't
Oh,
following
good.
him.
Smart on him.
Smart.
Yeah, I came back. I was freaked out. I was like, door closed, locked, streaming. So if I die, y'all are at least gonna see me die.
impromptu 24-hour stream, guys.
I think about that
Whoopsie.
too. I think about that. Like, if someone were to break into my house and kill
That
me, you guys
happened.
better fucking like
Call the cops.
record everything.
Yeah.
Call the cops. Somebody has my address.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
one on Live Leak.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, absolutely. Mhm.
For real. And yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what happened, but basically, I learned of his existence per se when he interacted with my roommate, and then I went and looked into like his DMs and his mentions further because I'd only seen like that Twitter, that tweet, and I was like, wow, whatever, just like meet me at LAX, like that's so random. I went into his Instagram DMs, dude, months of just like responding to my stuff. And sometimes it was like, oh, like you look really nice here. And sometimes it's like something about cummies. I don't even know. Like the spectrum, insane. It was like, I'm really, really nice, or like, let me like describe in extreme detail what I would like you to do to me or what I would like to do to you. Yeah.
Right.
So at first I was like, oh, maybe like he just wants to meet me. But when I saw the nasty stuff, I was like,
My favorite
I have old screenshots. I wish I like knew. I would have prepped this shit. This is what
I
he
would
said.
have loved it. Yeah.
Dude, my favorite part is that the first thing that caught your mind was that he said
Yes.
what he wanted you to do to him. That
Everything. No, like they just the most random detail. Like, and I can tell it's just like some random evening, and he just sends me this paragraph message at night or something, and I was like, thank God I didn't read these before because this is creepy as heck. Oh, and I remember.
I love that it's all coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great.
That's what I was saying. Like, I have so many of these stories just buried within my brain somewhere. I remember when I would play with other guys on stream, like just friends, he would like message them and be like, you better back off my girl.
Oh my god.
I loved that though when I was like 8. Yeah, I
right?
love it.
Like,
I mean, I would love it as a joke if it was like my boyfriend, but it's some random dude. And I like scrolling through his stuff. I was like, I've never responded to anything you said.
Yeah.
You know, that was the most insane thing to me. And then he flew down here.
Wait, that was the most insane thing? Not him flying to you?
No. I mean, that aspect of it.
Oh,
It was
I
like,
see,
oh,
I see,
maybe
I
if
see.
like we interacted, like
Yeah.
it was mine, he could have thought
Yeah.
like I would have wanted more. But it's like I never responded to his stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like a level further. Once I like further researched into it, and my roommate spoke to me about it more. He basically said, I think this guy might have had like a family, and he like flew down here. And here's the craziest thing.
shit.
He said that he was staying at a public park.
What? You
Yeah.
didn't have a place to stay.
He was just like staying in a public park. And I was like, how do you charge your phone to like tweet me?
yeah.
I thought you were
didn't-
gonna let him charge it.
Yeah, right.
I didn't even know if it was serious, but yeah, basically that's what he said. He said something about having a family and staying in a public park
What
and
the
like
hell?
flying down here. Maybe he was from like NorCal or
Did
something.
he seem older?
God.
Probably like late 20s. I
Oh.
think. Yeah. And basically then he went into this other female streamers community, like her Discord or something.
He broke up with you?
Oh my god.
Not quite. He
so
went in there
sorry.
to talk about me. But then everybody in her community was like, no, dude, like you need help. Like this isn't okay, blah, blah, blah. And last we heard he like did get help. And I think he's
good.
better now. Yeah, that's why I say like it was a pretty good
Okay.
ending.
What a
Well, I
roller
was like
coaster.
hoping there weren't gonna be too many bumps because I was invested, but I wanted everything to be okay for him at the end.
It turned out okay.
Oh my
luckily.
god, that's insane.
Yeah. Like, I think like a common thing for streamers, because I know this is like a really common thing for people to donate and be like, well, I'm going through this and I'm going through this.
Mm-hmm.
And, creators as a whole, we're like saying like, hey, we care about you and we want you to get help, but I am not
I
a
can't be the
licensed
person.
Yeah.
medical
You're going to
professional.
fuck them up more.
Yeah, like, if I'm here for you to kind of have an escape, like get some help on the side and like let's, you'll figure it all out.
Yeah.
But like we cannot directly coach each and every person that's going through something.
I think one of my pet peeves when I'm streaming is that I'm sure you have those guys that try to get attention with negative stories.
Oh, like the
Hey,
pity
my,
guys?
My dog died today, and I'm in the hospital. Oh, I hey, I know you guys been wondering where I am. I haven't. Like he'll just tell everyone like, yeah,
haven't.
I've been in surgery. Oh, but I have to go to surgery tomorrow, guys. Wish me luck. I'm just like,
Oh, what a poor
dude,
dude.
come on, like.
Oh,
or,
yeah,
like,
we don't like him. We don't like him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, no,
fuck
no.
off, guy.
because like if you want attention, wouldn't you want positive attention? Like
Attention,
when
attention.
I think of stuff like that, there's so many things that tick me off when it comes
Pet peeves.
to
How
online
cute, they tick
interaction.
you off. I want to say
No,
you.
the
Oh my god, they tick her off.
The reason I say that is because, like, when you really think about it, the reason these people are acting out in ways that annoy us, even like trying to like gather around a pity party or get you to feel bad for them, it's probably because they don't have anyone in their lives that feels bad for
But
them.
then this one in particular, because I've only had one, would go to every girl and do that, and then eventually ask for pictures. It's like you're creepy,
God,
dude.
that one
like
sucks.
the pity, yeah, but it's like, oh yeah, I'm so lonely. Hey, but do you want to see a picture of my dick, or like, do you have any photos
At
of
least
your
he
body?
asked.
Where's the link?
Right? Like,
At least he
yeah.
asked.
I think my biggest pet peeve for like streaming and like just people commenting and stuff is like when they say something nice, and you don't catch the first two, and then they're like, well, fuck you. Me, you know, they'll be like, God, you're really having an off day today, aren't you?
Seriously.
Or what do you only have one eyelash on? But so, you know, in order
It's
to
always
combat-
mid-team fight too. Like,
Dude,
what
like
the
some
fuck,
shit.
man?
Like they're like, oh, press left to fucking shoot, like left click to shoot, and I'm like, dude. So what I try to do is like when people say positive stuff, I try to encourage that
Yes,
and pay attention
exactly.
to that. And if you say some mean shit to me, I'm gonna ignore you. And at this point, it's second nature because like I don't want to endorse you saying mean things to other people to get
Yeah.
their attention. I want you to say nice things to them. So I try to uplift the most, I mean, like, it sounds so whack, but I try to uplift, like, have the most positive behavior because, you know, the way that people, you know, act in my channel and what I allow, it bleeds over into other people's work too. I really believe that.
I wish more streamers realize that, especially bigger ones.
Yeah, like, you,
What's the tea? What do you got? Who drop some names?
There was a lot of
kidding.
controversy the last like maybe couple months or something where people were basically debating about whether or not a streamer should be responsible for their community. And it's like to
Yeah,
some
I think so.
extent,
Some
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
It's not like if one random dude that watches you goes and does some fucked up shit, like obviously
Yeah.
that's not your fault.
Yeah.
But if you let people run rampant and then
Yeah.
that bleeds into other people's communities, can you really be surprised?
Yeah.
Especially if like you do nothing to try to tell people what the boundaries are within this platform or how you should treat other broadcasters.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's exactly what you said.
And
if it's
just want to add before
Yeah.
I finish that thought. The reason that's kind of annoying is because it's pretty easy to realize that the more you don't give a shit, the more viewers will probably be in your stream. And once you start like filtering, being like, no, like let's be this way, maybe your community will be a little smaller. And sometimes people like just don't want to take that viewer hit. They'd rather just like as much attention, as much
Yeah.
viewership, regardless of whether what I'm doing is good or bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what? It's funny.
And they
that
just don't
you
wanna
say
admit that. Yeah.
It plays a lot into numbers because they don't want to lose that chunk. And maybe
Yeah.
it's 10 or 20%. But, and I'm going to just say this shit.
Go off,
You're one of
Pose.
the few people that hasn't had to deal with the life cycle of a streamer. I don't think some people really understand that you are not going to be as like super fucking big forever. Like there is a timeline. You know, there are some people that are in like maybe the upper echelon, the top 10%, that their career, when they hit a peak, they jump to the next ledge. But some people sit on this peak and they're like, okay, this is it. Like I'm 15,000 viewers for life. And like you're not. You have to either jump to the next ledge or mold your community into something positive that's going to have a trajectory. But if you're just riding the high of popularity, or you know you're a streamer where you know being rude and like you know having mob mentality and you know attacking other people is your brand, that anyone's going to copy your
They're
brand.
going to turn on you.
Yeah, they're going to turn on you.
Yeah.
They're going to copy your brand. They're going to go
Oh
somewhere
my
else.
God,
Like
yeah.
toxicity is not a brand. It's
Yes.
really not.
Yes, Gina? You may
I
speak.
have a mob.
Oh, you
they're
piece
my
of
mob.
shit.
Yeah, you do have a little mob.
I do have a mob.
You do have.
But
a mob.
I'm
we're
trying
like-
to pretend
we're
like
like-
I know what the fuck.
But we're like vigilante justice mob. I'm not like I'm not like I'm,
As long as you keep them,
yeah, no,
trained a little bit.
they're really chill about it. Like it's more one of those like we need to protect Gina mob when I love them.
Yeah.
Aw.
And you know what? I think that your mob should go to sleep with Buffy.
Oh shit! This is.
Let's put the haters to bed. Is
Oh my
bed?
God. So much better. So much better.
Let's cover up
cut
the
that.
hate.
Cut
Yeah,
that.
Cover up the.
You know
hate.
what, Gina? Let's put the haters to
Yeah,
bed.
let's do it, Pose. Let's do it. Go ahead.
Guys, I am so excited that
We're
we are
falling apart.
We are fucking
Not really.
back
I love it.
with a Buffy sponsorship because this is not just a sponsorship. This is my life. I almost lost my job the other day, guys, because I was knocked out cold. On God, this comforter
Well,
will
warm.
knock you out
Knocked out
faster
warm.
than Ronda Rousey on her period. I swear to God,
Hey.
you will be out so fast like a light. Y'all know when you get in those hotel beds. I haven't even read the paper yet. This is just all me, boys. Look, y'all know when you get in the hotel bed and you're like, wow, this is surprisingly comfy. I can't believe this. It's not the mattress. It is the comforter. I'm not kidding. It is the
I believe
comforter,
that, actually.
not the mattress. It really is. Let me tell y'all, Buffy makes bedding that is earth-friendly and cruelty-free. It is 100% eucalyptus fiber to keep you cool through the night. I know y'all, you like your fan on. You like to be all cold but protected. Don't stick a toe out. The monsters will get you.
Yeah, that's so true.
The breeze regulates temperature. No more night sweats. Get cozy without overheating. And why not choose 100% plant-based bedding that's better for you and the earth?
Please,
Save the earth.
So true, queen.
Save the earth.
I mean, I really, but like seriously, like earth aside, like y'all, yeah, save the earth.
Earth aside, fucking.
How about me? How about me and my comfort? And like, I love going to sleep with the blanket, and I also love waking up in the morning with it. I'm serious. Like, and then the other thing that is, when you put this blanket on your bed, when you walk into your bedroom and you look at it, you're like, that's my cloud. That's my fucking cloud, and I'm about to lay in it, and I'm gonna have a blast. And you can get your own Buffy.
I need two now. I think I need to buy another one.
Oh, I want one.
Yeah,
Holy
you
crap.
can get
I kinda want one too.
$20 off by just going to buffy.co and entering the code BTCH and tell them that Bose sent you. That's a comfort.
Again, though, that's $20 off your first comforter. Visit buffy.co. Okay, and then enter code BTCH.
And guys, you get to try this comforter for free for, I think it's 60 days. You're not going to
That's a
return
lot of
it.
sleeping.
Exactly. But if you do want to return it, you can return it for free. But you won't.
Yeah, that's what I think
won't.
you're gonna say that.
You won't. You won't do it. I really do love that blanket.
Yeah, we know, girl. We know.
That is not a game. I'm thinking about her right now. I'm thinking about you, girl.
It's tight. Yeah, I'm. This is wild, you guys.
Yeah. Well,
This is what okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit jealous. I wish I had that type of commitment for my followers.
you know what I bet Gio secretly has, like some Ace Family shit. You have like some like 12-year-old kids
No, I don't.
that wish that Bart and you were their parents.
Oh, that's
Oh,
very
that's me.
sweet.
I'm that kid.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
me.
yeah. We just adopted you. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I
I
just
saw
got
that
adopted.
post. That was cute.
Yeah, we did. We adopted her. You're right. We do have that.
I fucking knew.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. All the time. Yeah, it's that way.
Yeah.
Kind of cute.
But I want that crazy love.
You want that?
Yeah.
I feel like you do have that.
You want it till you got it. Trust me.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't want it.
Speaking of love, I want to know.
Oh, is there another sponsor?
Speaking of love, Tinder. I want to know, and I'm sure a lot of people want to know, what kind of guys are you into? Because it's like you're like the pinnacle of like, I want to wife the shit out of her.
Well,
So-
clearly not the ones that are DMing that weird shit. So I
Yeah.
hope you learned from that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
dude.
one.
You are like wifey status. Like you have the look, but then you're
Yeah.
also like driven businesswoman,
Yeah.
successful entertainment empire. And I'm like, oh wow, I just want to stay at home and not work, and I want this to be my wife.
Like personally,
Oh, yeah.
Got you. I'm single. We can make
you guys heard it first here, everybody. She's single. All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's talk physical first.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk about how he should look like. What do you like?
To be honest, it's really hard for me to say because I've had crushes on all sorts of dudes.
Whole spectrum.
Like literally whole spectrum. I've had crushes on dudes shorter than me. I've had crushes on dudes that are like 6'4". I've liked every shade of color, every ethnicity.
What about a guy with one eye?
everything. Honestly, if the personality was banging,
Okay.
why not? Yo,
You
okay.
pass.
The best thing, confidence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Absolutely.
Because I'm 23 now. I've gone through some shit, and I realize I can't be fixing nobody.
Yeah.
You need to be fixing you. I need to be fixing me. We can help each other out a little
23
bit.
and you're saying this shit? I'm 36 and I'm like barely figuring this out. What the fuck?
I got a fixer in the back. He's waiting for me right now.
but you had to like learn a lot of shit at once.
Yeah,
very
no,
quickly.
I just mean like I've dealt with guys that have insecurities, and I've realized like I want to help so much, and it just barely ever makes a difference.
Yeah.
So I think I'm kind of a little bit over that. So I think confidence, I'm really into dudes that are ambitious, but that's the worst shit because then they're so damn busy they can't pay you.
Oh yeah, and baby, and baby.
I want to be baby, but they busy.
I want to be baby all the time.
Wow.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Ambitious, confident. I mean, I've realized like I need a dude who's smart enough. Like you have to be intellectually stimulating, and I feel like the attraction always comes after that. Oh my God, I was like seeing this dude for a while, and I always thought my whole life that it's like, you know, people on like a shallow level, but if you talk to them enough, like you'll get to know them on a deeper level, and he just had no deeper level.
As in how?
What? Like,
As in how?
I've dated that.
like just I kept looking.
Yeah.
I was like digging.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
and it's like no, he's just a nice kind of funny guy. That's it.
no.
Like at
you know?
first it's like, oh, he's mysterious and
Yeah.
driven, and then it's like there's nothing in the box.
He has oatmeal for breakfast every morning and just toast. That's all. Like, oh man.
I don't know. I don't know how to explain it until you've like encountered.
Yeah, I know exactly
Where
what
it's
you're
like,
talking about.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, but it is kind of like that where you're thinking like, no, there's got to be more. There's got to be more to this. And maybe he's insecure, he's intimidated, or he's like, you know, and you like try to put him in different scenarios or
Yeah.
try to ask certain questions. And
Yes.
it's like, okay, well, maybe I'm not doing it right. And then you
you
keep
try
going.
to ask like a really deep hypothetical question. You're just like, haha, I don't know. That would never happen. You're like, you guys know those memes of like the hot douchebags in high school, like the way they text?
What is
Fuck, I don't know. It's literally, haha, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. LOL, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Literally that, but in a dude.
But those are the guys that like they were hot all through high school, so they didn't have to develop personality.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was so fucking ugly. Like I had to work very hard.
This
for
was survival for us.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I was
You have
not.
to develop.
If you
That's
were
what
Yeah.
I say. You know those girls that like nowadays, the 14-year-olds that have like perfect makeup and they look great and like they never went through the ugly eyebrow phase. Like you have to go through.
I had the
ugly phase.
eyebrow.
Yeah, you have to go.
I had
through the ugly phase.
caterpillars.
Yeah, ugly stages build great character. And
Yeah.
they're
It's
completely
Oh, I thought you were going to make it
skipping
rhyme.
yeah.
Huh? Oh, I know.
I thought it was a rhyme coming up.
Because like if you're hot, like people just instantly like you. Like in high school, we had nothing to go off of, so we were like, oh, your clothes are great, you're attractive, you must be cool. But like for the rest of us, we kind of had to like develop.
Yeah, I
get
became funny.
We,
Yeah.
like we
I had
had
to
to
be
do
funny.
something to survive.
Yeah. In middle school, I was also not. I wore like the same sweater every day. But I was like,
I was kidding. Imagine, ew, gross.
I'm picturing.
but now I have native deodorant, so I smell good all the time.
I'm picturing you as like a girl that always wore the same sweater and never wash your hands.
No, you don't.
Listen, I switched up the shirt and the pants. I
your
just
sleeves
really like
dirty?
that sweater.
But were
I
your
imagine-
sleeves dirty?
Yeah, I imagine her with the long
not
sleeves.
really.
How cute is that? Like she's. Just
I remember they had sleeves with
folded
the
up.
holes. That's why
Oh,
I
I
like.
love those.
Yeah.
Thumb holes.
Yeah.
And you used them, I bet. I bet. Of
My
course.
point being, like during that phase, I was just on the internet all the time. And I feel like when you're on the internet when you're young, like you're just forced to kind of grow up.
Yeah.
I was like 12, 13, but I'm like, no, I'm actually 16. And I'm like pretending like I'm 16, fooling all these people.
Oh, catfishing people. God damn.
Oh, I catfished my first person at 11, and Bryce's face is like, oh my god,
He was catfished. That's
can I
catfish.
say his AOL screen name so somebody can find him?
Ooh.
Dude,
Jail,
What do
dude.
you ask?
Oh
him
yeah,
that
I
for?
can't say it. Never mind,
gonna
you're
go to
right.
jail.
He's gonna I think he was like 16, but I was like, yeah, I'm 16 too.
AOL chat rooms. Good lord.
Dude, that's what happens when you're a child of the internet. It's just like what.
That is like one time on the internet, someone called me Gina's a creature of the internet, and I was proud of that.
Yeah.
That's because that's
learn
how
a lot.
Yeah, that's how I grew up too. Like I was on the internet all the time from like middle school till now, and I'm just a full on degenerate now. It's great. I love it.
Same here.
Yeah.
You were asking her about like her dating.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
look forward to
Okay.
that.
So have you ever encountered like when I meet people, right, that I'm like somewhat interested in, one of the first things I ask is, what is your Instagram? So I can look up and see if they're following my co-stars to see if they're a fan. Because I will not date a fan. Yeah. I will not date a fan. Have you ever encountered like anything kind of similar to that? Like maybe like I don't want to date a fan. It's kind of weird.
For me, it's not like just a fan. It's like anytime I feel someone's treating me differently solely because of my following, it's just like, this can't be a relationship.
Yeah, it can't.
It's
Yeah.
just impossible. Oh my God, I remember I went to a party recently. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You get invited to places?
Surprisingly. I was wilding out this week. I was like, I'm so tame all year round. I'm going to go to 2 parties this week.
yeah.
And then I got sick and I was like, I'm never going out ever again.
What's it like to get invited to places?
No clue. Gina.
Yeah, but like the night went fine. And then at the end, it was like, oh, like let's connect, blah, blah. And this guy asked for my Instagram. And then as soon as he saw my follower account, his eyes went, huh.
Ah, yes.
And it was like, it went from, yeah, I'm going to get my Uber and go home to like, hey, like, let me show you my
Oh,
music
God.
and this and that.
My
Like, maybe we can
music.
go back to your place and
Oh,
like, I can
fuck
make
off.
music for you. And I feel bad because like,
Oh,
I
God.
think he's nice, but it was just like, I could tell that it was
He's not
kind of
nice.
Was he
prompted
cute?
from that.
Was
not
he really
nice.
cute?
He
He was okay.
He was pretty cute.
Okay, I love a strong 6. I do.
I just like I would never want him like see this and think what are you doing? It's
I
like
want him to see
no,
this
like
too.
I thought he was pretty chill, but then I just felt like he kind of started treating me differently once he
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah.
So I was like, it doesn't make you very inclined to talk to them because at the end of the day, like in a relationship, you want it to be two equal people, and once one of them is already a fan prior to entering the relationship,
Yeah.
it just creates a weird dynamic.
yeah.
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 Yeah,
I feel like a trophy all the time.
Yeah.
It's strange.
And like they might treat you a certain way. Like you may be in a sense taking advantage of them, even if you aren't trying to.
Yeah.
You just know they'll like treat
You
you.
can
as-
walk all over him.
There was a guy that got mad at me because he's like, oh, this was like in the beginning of kind of seeing each other, and then he kind of got to know more of what I do, and he got mad at me because I wouldn't come meet his friends last minute. And it was like a couple times. I'm like, dude, like I'm busy, I'm working.
Yeah.
He's like, and then afterwards he's like, my friends don't believe that I'm dating you. Like, what am I supposed to? I'm like,
oh,
So you only wanted me to meet them to prove it?
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, you want me to just show up and make you look good? He's like, well, I mean, I feel like you don't. You're not proud of being with me because I asked you to meet my friends and like they just think that I'm making things up now. And I'm like, all right, this is getting kind of fucking weird. Like I'm starting to, like that trophy feeling. I don't like it at all.
Yeah,
Same.
it's so I like, and also the guy that I'm dating, like we literally, he's a student and we met on Tinder. Like,
Yeah.
I love that.
yeah, super laid back guy. Like he doesn't like run around like flashing my following or anything everywhere. And I mean, like he's cool in the sense that he's like, hey, you should keep doing this. This is part of your business. Like
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he endorses me like working on that side of things, but like doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, and I love, like, I feel like for dating, for me, like being with somebody that you feel like you're walking the same path with is very, very, very important.
Yeah.
You know, like
And they support you and you support them, and it's like an equivalent exchange.
yeah, that's what it's all about. Like that is the fulfillment that you get from love, and like treating each other like a trophy, or like, you know, some of these guys. There are guys with low self-esteem that are like, oh, if I date this girl that has this big following, I'll feel good about myself.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
Like you
Yep.
feel like an accomplishment rather than a partner.
Yeah.
Like, not a good feeling.
Yeah, and then that turns into like damn it, like she's doing better than me. Oh my god, I'm like then they start kind of holding you back.
Or it turns into, you know, unbeknownst to them, and I really say this like honestly, I don't think some people realize that they think that dating you will validate them. It's like they're like, okay, dating this person will make me feel better, and then as the relationship goes on and they don't feel better, they're like, why didn't you? They're mentally thinking like, why didn't you make me feel better? Like, do I?
fault?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of your fault, and it's just like it's just an overall messy situation.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I gotta say, like, that doesn't mean like I'll never date someone that like knows who I am, but it's all in like how you interact.
Yeah.
With me.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
if I showed a guy my following and he's like, I'm like, all right, cool. What's up?
Like drop them draw.
yeah. Okay, we're good. I like the indifference. Thank you.
Do you guys know Scooter Braun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He discovered
manages-
or he manages Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
My
and
boy.
he discovered, or I guess like he first saw his, I think now wife, because she did a TED talk and he watched it and really liked what she said. And he's like, I need to meet her. Like that's like, oh, at least like they're valuing you because they liked something that you said. And
Yes.
it's like, I want to meet them and get to know them, as opposed to like, they have this many followers, so I want to be with them
Yeah.
because they have this many followers.
Yeah,
It depends where someone's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, also to fall in love with somebody's like following or their online persona is not really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
But, you know, a TED Talk, she's talking about her knowledge and what she knows, and it shows that she's like a smart, strong, well-spoken woman.
Yeah.
Dude, like you were saying, confidence. Somebody on stage doing a TED Talk.
Right?
Oh,
That's confident.
Right?
Oof.
Yeah.
that's sexy.
I dated a guy a couple weeks, and then within a couple weeks, he's like, "Hey, are you gonna post me on your Instagram?"
Oh,
yeah,
No.
yeah. He's like, "Are you gonna tag me and like, are you gonna post me on your Instagram?" I'm like, "All right, get the fuck out of here, dude."
no. What did
Like-
you really say?
No, I said I was like, no, because I don't post whoever. Like,
Nice.
he got mad about it. I'm like,
Nice.
do you want the password to
Oh,
run my
that's
fucking social media?
Nice.
Yeah, because I'm like, this is my business. You want to fucking run my business?
And only 2 weeks?
Yeah, dude. Like, all right, get the.
You gotta show me his face later.
Yeah, I will if I can find him
Oh my
still.
God.
Is he cute?
Actually,
Actually, that's so hard. At least for me, that's such a hard question to answer. After like I have an occurrence with someone, because like the way I see someone,
Yeah, it changed.
mostly depends on like how we interact.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
Do you find yourself more attracted to people that are in your field, like the creative field, or more like the personality A 9 to 5 field, or a little bit of both?
I feel like I don't get to meet enough people that are just 9 to 5s.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I could be fine with either. It just like all I need is someone who's like open-minded
Yeah.
and is willing to support me, and I'm happy to support them. Intellectually stimulating, and we get along. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's like so easy. Why
No,
is
right.
it so hard? I know, like it like on paper it sounds so easy. Like don't be a dick and don't be fucking crazy and don't use me.
Yeah,
like
right?
boom, 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 and everything's gonna be fine.
We need to get sponsored by a dating app. All right, like this is.
Oh my
what do
here
you
we go.
got?
Let's
What
go.
do you got?
boy.
Tell me. Tell me.
I know all the mics. It's like,
What's
Tell me.
up? Okay, so at one point, I was like, I need love. No, just kidding. I was like, oh, like, why not try dating apps? Because to some extent, it can help you filter through the things that, like,
Yeah.
you
I'm
never
like,
really go for
yeah, exactly. And I've always like liked kind of meeting people online. Oddly enough, like I think
Yeah.
I've just like gotten used to it as
Yep.
someone who's online a
It's
lot.
like the fun without the
yeah,
danger.
It's
yeah,
more normal
Yeah.
for me to meet somebody online than it would be at a bar.
same.
It's just how I
Yeah.
grew up.
Yeah.
And so like, anyways, so I tried a couple apps. I think not Tinder, but I think like Hinge and some
Coffee meets bagel.
Go find her. Go find her
maybe-
right
and
now.
then there was an online one, maybe like Cupid something. I don't know. I tried like 2 or 3. Within 24 hours on every single one, banned. Like no question.
That happened to me once.
No question.
Yeah.
Well, listen to this. So I was like, okay, maybe they think I'm catfishing me.
Yeah.
All right. So I signed up to another dating app and I was like, I'm gonna link my Instagram so I can be like, this is me.
Mm-hmm.
I do that. This time it took 48 hours, still banned.
What?
Like that's it. They don't even go like, can you prove that this is you? And it's like, I linked my literal Instagram.
How weird.
Oh my God. And someone,
I like her. Like it just starts sparking. It's awesome. I love it.
you guys know what shipping is?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I've been shipped with a lot of guys.
Yeah.
One of them being my roommate. His name is Fed, and like I go by Pokey, so our ship name is like Foki.
It's cute.
Someone like I accepted them, and they accepted me, and they messaged me, and they go, Fed would be disappointed.
Oh my god.
And I was like, uninstall.
That's what happened with me and
God.
David. Like whenever I post a picture with a guy, they're like, how would David feel about this? I'm like, dude, that's my
Dude.
brother.
Also, imagine that guy matching with Pokey and just fucking it
Yeah,
up.
I know, what an idiot.
Yeah.
She actually replied to you, you stupid fuck.
Absolute idiot.
It's a great opportunity. He's like,
dumb
he's like,
fuck.
I have 2 options. Hey, or Fed would be disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A or fuck it up, basically.
What? I can either
Delete the
get
app.
laid or fucking like cock block myself.
Delete the app. You're an idiot.
And it's just so weird reading stuff like that when people are like, you are dating this person. I know you are. And it's like, I'm not. Like, I wish I was dating someone. I'm just not.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was one time I tried like the dating apps a couple years ago for funsies to see what happens. And this guy was talking to me like he didn't know who I was. But me being me,
Oh, no.
I found him on Instagram because like it's fucking easy.
Yeah.
He was following all of us.
Oh.
And then so I stopped responding, and then he messaged me on Instagram and said, "Oh wow, I didn't know I was talking to someone so famous." I'm like, "Fuck you,
yeah,
dude. You know
come on.
exactly what you were doing. It was so disgusting." Yeah.
Damn it. I feel bad for you guys.
Yeah.
So what did we learn today? We learned that Pokey is single. She smells like vanilla.
Yeah.
I love vanilla.
Mhm. She has no idea what a Kegel egg does, but it's real pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty enough to put on the shelf.
Yeah.
Like, how nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start sending her random things that look kind of pretty, but
Yes.
they're actually sex toys.
Yes.
And just watch her stream to see if it's in the background.
If I got something from Evan, I want to show this off.
That's fucking funny, dude. That's so funny.
Thanks again to our sponsors, Native, DoorDash, and Buffy. For 20% off of your first purchase of Native deodorant, visit nativedeodorant.com and use the promo code BTCH at checkout. Also, right now, our listeners can get $5 off their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter the promo code HeyGirl, HEYGIRL. And for $20 off of your Buffy comforter, visit buffy.co and enter the code BTCH. And don't forget, guys, give us 5 stars on iTunes. I think we just hit 3.2, like 3,200 5-star reviews. Insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty
You're
nutty.
so cute. You're so nice.
We just-
like, wow, that's so little
Her
and
voice
cute.
is so pleasant. I want you to just read me a book at night. You know, like a Mother Goose book.
Oh,
you know
my
what I mean?
next career step, I'm just like an audible.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I would do that. I like it.
That,
And
can you
it's-
do
I like
that
it.
on stream? Like do like late night streams? Like, all right, gather around, kids. I'm
I
gonna read you a book.
That would be so cute.
Yeah.
I would love that.
There you go. I'm like,
I've
That's
read
it. There's
really
the
good
fetish
books
there.
recently.
I want to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually did that before. Like when I read a really touching passage, like I'll read it on stream. Like, guys, I thought this was really meaningful. Maybe some of you, it will resonate with you.
Oh, I can see where you get the crazies. 'Cause then I would feel like I'm in a relationship with
Yeah.
you.
That's so,
You share
only
so
done
many
it a couple
intimate things. Where can people find you?
Pokimane on Twitch and I think Facebook, and then just throw in a little LOL afterwards for Instagram, Twitter. Yeah.
Google it,
And
check it
YouTube,
out. And do you
Pokimane.
stream every day or 5 days a week?
Not every day, like around 4, I would say solid 4 times a week.
4 days a week.
Upload on YouTube.
Yeah, if
Tweets
this
of
is
memes.
God damn, no
You
one.
like memes?
God, you're everywhere.
Follow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Amazon.
My guy friends are in love with you, so I'm gonna take a couple strands of hair. Yeah.
How many?
That's how many.
I'll only do it for you, not for
Guys, if this is your first time watching content with Pokey, I hope you love her as much as we do. Like, this
Amazing.
is awesome. I think,
I hope you guys enjoyed.
yes.
Because
Like,
I really enjoy this podcast. I hope I made it at least
No,
as
you
good
killed
as
it.
the other
No, you killed it.
episodes.
You were amazing.
Oh, yes. All the tea. All the tea. All right, guys. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter. It's Hey Bitch Podcast. We'll put our socials in the video as well. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, bitches.
Bye, bitches. Ugh.